In the headlines, the Earthquake Commission is going to have to pay out almost double what it had been expecting for the Canterbury earthquakes. It has increased its estimated Canterbury earthquake liability by about $4 billion to $7.1 billion. The figure includes an increase of $2.17 billion for the February quake and $1.42 billion for the 13th of June quake and other aftershocks. There will be more offshore drilling for oil and gas exploration, with the Woodward report estimating there's more than $12 billion to be gained. Energy Minister Hekiaka Parata has released a new energy strategy changing the way permits are granted. The government will now determine areas for drilling and companies will have to submit tenders. Labour's frontbench has met today against a backdrop of another dismal poll rating. In today's Herald Digipoll, the opposition sat on 31.5 compared with National's 52%. Phil Goff's denying suggestions he's offered his resignation to his front bench on the back of those results. Police are frustrated by the number of drunk people breaking into the Christchurch red zone at night. Inspector Derek Erasmus says since February, 78 people have been arrested in the no-go zone after dark. Many simply wanted to take a shortcut, while a few have admitted to having more malicious intent. WikiLeaks has released a cable from February 2009 showing the New Zealand and Australian governments were concerned about a visit China's Vice President made to Fiji. China originally obscured the onward destination as a transit stop, then signed development assistance agreements with Fiji during the stopover. Australasian diplomats believe the visit would hamper efforts to restore democracy in the Pacific nation. Overseas, Algeria has allowed Muammar Gaddafi's family safe passage through the country. The Foreign Ministry in Algiers confirmed that the former dictator's wife, daughter and 2 sons crossed the border into Algeria last night. A spokesman for the Libyan rebels says, "We understand they gave the family a pass for humanitarian reasons to enter a third country." And Scotland will not seek the extradition of the Lockerbie bomber from Libya's new rebel government. Cancer-stricken Abd al-Basit al-Megrahi is said to be close to death. A spokesman for the Scottish Government says al-Megrahi has conformed to his release conditions, which include providing regular medical updates to Scottish authorities and remaining in Libya. Finally, the US East Coast is in recovery mode after Hurricane Irene blew through. At least 24 deaths in 9 states are being blamed on its destructive forces. President Barack Obama says officials are doing everything they can do to attend to stranded residents, power outages and dangerous floodwaters. The storm has reached Canada, having fizzled to a post-tropical cyclone. Those are the headlines from the Shine TV newsroom. Good night.